KUAM News headlines are presented by Calvo's Insurance, protecting Micronesia for 85 years. Matson and the Adai Itano program. Apply at matson.com and McDonald's of Guam. I'm loving it.
Ahead on KUAM News Primetime. Education officials detail the staffing shortage and other challenges facing the Division of Special Education. Plus, a look at a new bill proposing solutions coming up.
Guam's airport infrastructure is finally getting some attention and a multi-million-dollar boost from the FAA. I'm Nevaeh Anderson with how these upgrades aim to improve your travel experience.
Plus, mass amounts of trash found in the PD River and hundreds of coral dead in the marine preserve. I'm Mitsuki Hariyama with more on the cleanup efforts coming up.
Hafa day and good evening. I'm Destiny Cruz-Langus. Welcome to KUAM News Primetime. Well, what can help curb the Guam Department of Education's staffing shortages, especially in its Division of Special Education? One senator is offering new legislation that could point to a path forward after education officials laid out the challenges they continue to face.
Incentive pay. Is it the key to addressing critical staffing shortages at the Guam Department of Education? It may or may not be, but it could help. At least that's what a new bill introduced by Oversight Chair on Education, Senator Vince Borja, proposes. Bill 226 aims to establish a specialty certification incentive pay program to encourage current GDOE employees to earn and use specialized certifications in areas where the need is greatest. The legislation comes less than a week after an oversight hearing with GDOE's Division of Special Education, where vacancies were front and center. A total of 155 positions, with disability aids making up 72% of all vacancies.
We have 112 that are identified as students that are identified as needing disability aid. However, in their educational plan, however, we don't have that in place. We have 10 CRT TAs. We are short 8 speech and language pathologists, 6 school psychologists, 4 program coordinator 4s.
Tom Babauta, GDOE Assistant Superintendent of Special Education, also sharing more insight into what's driving these shortages.
We don't have a unique situation here on Guam. It's not that we're short and the rest of the country is doing fine. The shortages we have mirror the shortages across the country. There are a limited amount of occupational therapists, limited amount of physical therapists, limited amount of psychologists and speech therapists. And because it's a highly specialized and licensed profession, people are always looking for better opportunities. So there is a high turnover rate across the country.
He also noted other factors contributing to attrition, including retirement, limited opportunities for upward mobility, burnout, and dual workload, along with the suspension of the bonus retention incentives program, which he says is now being revisited after 20 years of going unupdated. Uncertainty on the federal level has also made it difficult to offer full-time positions. Meanwhile, Babauta says efforts are underway to fill special education teacher vacancies, which dropped from 26 to 6 from school year 23-24 to school year 25-26. This includes a partnership with UOG for a certification program in which GDOE pays for the first set of teachers to complete coursework, with the projection of 9 new special education teachers. Also underway, GDOE is working with UOG on an online master's program for other teachers to earn their credentials.
Well, Guam's only commercial airport is taking major steps toward a few long overdue improvements with the help of over $10 million in federal grant funding. Nevaeh Anderson has more on how airport leadership are putting those dollars to work to improve your travel experience.
The A.B. Wampat International Airport and the Guam International Airport Authority are preparing for a wave of steady improvements, thanks to $10.4 million awarded by the Federal Aviation Authority. The funding targets some of the airport's most persistent issues, starting with aging passenger loading bridges that have been in use for nearly 3 decades. Several of the bridges have also sustained damage from Typhoon Mawar, making reconstruction and replacement a top priority for the GIAA. And through the FAA's Voluntary Airport Low Emissions Program, or VALE, they're also working to replace ground power units and preconditioned air units, reducing the need for aircraft auxiliary power, lowering fuel use, and cutting emissions while also improving air quality around the terminal. Airport Authority Deputy Executive Manager Ricky Hernandez says an additional $7 million is also expected to repair 5 of the main terminal's bridges. The goal, airport leaders say, is to modernize the parts of the airport passengers interact with every day while also taking on major projects behind the scenes.
The $10.5 million that we were able to get the board to ratify the awards for are part of a larger effort with federal funds. There's about $118.4 million in federal funds, federally funded projects, plus local funds that have a match to it.
Those long-term projects include expanding the TSA security checkpoint, rebuilding the airport's lighting vault, and installing new LED runway lighting, and continuing work on the cargo apron design. The new FAA grant will also support a redesign study aimed at improving accessibility for travelers with disabilities, mapping new routes, and identifying structural changes needed to make the terminal easier to navigate for everyone. And despite nationwide disruptions during the federal shutdown, Hernandez says Guam's airport remained stable.
Throughout that whole time period, we were thankful to the regulatory agency employees with TSA and Customs and Border Protection for, their dedication to the work to be able to make the airport operate. Also, I have to say that, of course, our FAA partners over at Air Traffic Control and CRAP that were able to work throughout the shutdown as well.
While the latest $10.4 million grant tackles some of the airport's most urgent needs, it's only one part of a much larger transformation. With a total of $118.4 million in federal grants for capital improvements on the runway, GIAA says the work happening now is part of a long-term strategy to modernize Guam's airport from the ground up. Nevaeh Anderson, KUAM News.
And in other news, a noticeable stench and poor water quality in the PD Bombholes Marine Preserve led biologists to a discovery of a coral disease outbreak that killed hundreds of corals. To address it, the Guam Coral Reef Initiative led a multi-agency cleanup of the nearby river Taguag, where they found a carpet of drink cans several feet deep. Mitsuki Hirayama reports.
From countless beer cans, plastic bottles to other household waste, 50 bags of trash were removed along the Taguag River in PD in a recent multi-agency cleanup led by the Guam Coral Reef Initiative. Olivia Banez is its Coral Reef Policy and Communications Coordinator.
It was definitely really sad because, this is a river going right into the ocean, and all of that trash can just easily get kicked into the river and flow directly onto the reef. So it's very sad, and it was gross. It smelled terrible.
The cleanup in response to a much bigger concern. The stench and murky green waters alerted biologists to poor water quality at the PD Bombholes Marine Preserve that was affecting its coral nursery. Upon investigation, scientists discovered a coral disease outbreak that killed hundreds of corals in the preserve. Data collected shows abnormally high levels of ammonia and nitrogen in the Taguag River, which can be lethal to marine species. Watershed Management Coordinator Riley Clevin explains.
Initially, EPA and scientists from the University of Guam Marine Lab went out to take water quality samples from those 3 rivers and found that Taguag had really high levels of nitrate. I believe it was seven times higher than average, and so we concluded that the poor water quality could be coming from the Taguag River.
Fertilizers and improper sewage treatment are some examples of human-caused pollution that can contribute to the excess chemicals. Trash can also lead to more bacteria in the water.
Cleaning up will definitely help. It will help improve the general water quality conditions flowing into the bay, which is where our coral nurseries live. Will it immediately stop all future coral disease? We don't know. There's lots of factors that would cause the coral disease. This is just one factor that we're able to actually do something about.
Banya says the coral disease outbreak appeared to have subsided, but mass amounts of trash still remain. Another cleanup is being organized. Meantime, she sends this reminder on the importance of ridge to reef protection.
What we do on land impacts the ocean. What we do in the ocean impacts the land. So if we can just do a better job of taking care of all of these ecosystems and just not tossing trash on land, just thinking, it's just going to stay there. It won't. It really travels and it affects other ecosystems. So I think the more we can take that holistic mindset of protecting everything, the better we can do protecting our reefs, which are super important.
For more information on how you can keep Guam's coral reefs and water safe, visit this story on KUAM.com. Matsuki Hirayama, KUAM News.
Time for a quick break. You're watching KUAM.
Calvo Select Care's comprehensive medical provider network offers our members choice and access to quality facilities locally in Asia, Hawaii, and the continental United States. We provide our members several wellness programs and healthy options to improve their overall health status. Calvo Select Care, healthcare that's always there for you. Federal employees and annuitants, enroll today.
Honey, do you want some milk?
Do you ever wonder how your favorite products make their way into your local stores? Most arrive on state-of-the-art Matson vessels that transport containers of food, household items, equipment, and supplies into the islands every week. Because we know that you depend on us, we work closely with our partners to ensure that our shipments arrive on time, all the time, so you can find your favorite products when you need them. We transport the region's most precious cargo that supports successful businesses and promotes a better quality of life for our families. Matson is proud to have been the hometown shipping carrier for Guam, the CNMI, and Micronesia for the past 25 years, and you can count on us to be here for generations to come.
Anything's possible. College is possible. Retirement is possible. Adventure is possible. And so is saving for it all with our Bank Ohana Savings Special. Earn an interest rate of 3.25% for the first 90 days when you deposit $25,000 from another bank into a Bank Ohana Bonus Rate Savings Plus account. Requires a Bank Ohana checking account with an opening deposit of $500. So make your savings goals possible.
Anything's possible.
Reach your possible with Bank of Hawaii.
Welcome back to Primetime. A man with a lengthy criminal history is back in custody after police say he tried to break into a home, then asked officers to, quote, just toss a straw that tested positive for meth. 44-year-old Jason Francisco Song was charged with possession of a Schedule II controlled substance and attempted criminal trespass. Court documents say a woman called police late Saturday night after seeing Song on her surveillance camera trying to get into her home and garage, despite previously telling him not to return. She cited his erratic behavior, which she believed was drug-related. A neighbor reported seeing a man matching his description flee the scene. When officers found Song, they say he refused to stop until they physically intervened. During a search, police recovered a cut plastic straw that tested positive for meth. According to the complaint, Song first called it paraphernalia and then asked officers to throw it away. Song, who has 10 prior arrests and convictions for theft, family violence, and drug crimes, now faces up to 6 years in prison. He's held on $1,000 cash bail. A man accused of violently attacking a woman and stealing her car is now behind bars tonight on $5,000 cash bail. 55-year-old Yi Tuan Sun is facing multiple charges, including theft of a motor vehicle, interfering with the reporting of family violence, and family violence. According to court documents, the incident happened early Sunday morning at Pearl Massage, where a woman told police Sun, someone she knew, slapped her, kicked her, threatened to kill her, and tried to force her into sexual activity after she stepped outside. Investigators say Sun took her cell phone to stop her from calling for help. A customer eventually intervened, allowing the woman to escape and contact police. Sun allegedly fled in the woman's car, but officers later found the vehicle, conducted a traffic stop, and arrested him. If convicted, Sun could face up to 12 years in prison.
Now for a look at your world at home. Here's a view of Sagan Basita in Hagat.
Parents, would you like your child to be well prepared for school? The Guam Early Learning Council believes in building a supportive community to help your child be successful in school and in life. If you would like resources and information to see if your child is reaching key stages of growth for school, call 311 Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. excluding holidays. We are here to assist.
I'm going to school. I'm going to learn and play. That's so cool.
Tangy pickles, slivered onions, tender pork covered in our delicious barbecue sauce, and topped on a home-style bun. Behold, the McRib. It's not just a sandwich, it's an experience altogether. The McRib returns. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
This holiday season, the magic is near. In every aisle, it's crystal clear. From decor that dazzles, to toys that bring joy, to sweet little treats for each girl and boy. Lights that sparkle, gifts from the heart, it all comes together at Kmart.
You guys, the holidays is all about having fun, getting fit, and giving back, and nobody epitomizes that better than my boy John Howard. How's it going, John? Happy holidays, man.
Happy holidays.
Good to see you. Okay, you are everybody's best friend when it comes to fitness, when it comes to sharing, you know, like how the magic of athletics and everything like that. We have a 5K and 2K coming up, right?
Yes.
Yeah, and it's the Uplift RU, so what do you got?
It's coming up. This is our third year. It's happening on November 29. It's going to be at Paseo Park, and we're hoping to bring out the FSM community. This is also a platform to bring our community together. Not so much the money, but it's all about bringing out our community together and, you know, enjoy the event, exercise.
Absolutely. And right around the time of FSM Independence Day too.
We just finished
FSM Independence, yeah, right around it, yeah. So, okay, so it's going to be downtown in Paseo. What's the route going to be, John?
From Paseo to Adelup and back.
Okay, so it's a nice straight shot, right?
Yes.
So for former Olympic sprinters like yourself and everything, that's good for time trials, right?
Yes.
Nice flat route.
Yes. Okay. It's
What?
always good to, you know, it's keep practicing. It's a prerequisite for, you know, your victory in your upcoming competition.
And that's also good for, say, like mothers who have like the little kids in the strollers and everything, because they don't have to worry about hills or anything.
Yes, of course.
Okay. Yes. What's an average time from somebody that knows these kind of things like you? What's a good time to actually do like a 5K on a flat course?
I think the 5K is close to 5 minutes, Ali? 5 minutes to 6 minutes? The 5K?
Which one?
The 5K.
The 5K.
The fastest. Usually.
Fastest probably 16 minutes.
Okay,
16 minutes.
Okay, 16 minutes. Well, not everybody can run like you, John. But yeah, 16 minutes is pretty good, right? Yeah, that's competitive speed.
Yes, that's a very competitive. That's like Derek Mantel and you know, those guys.
Okay, so I always want to say, you know, I mean, you know, we always want to jump on board whenever we're doing anything for, you know, our brothers and sisters in the FAS community, especially like helping out with the island youth. So there are going to be a lot of kids who want to get like service learning hours from the schools, right? So if people want to volunteer and just help out with putting on the event, how can they get in touch with you?
They can call me at 998-9817, or they can find us on Facebook, FAS Athletics.
Okay, and you guys are taking registrations. We are here at the Micronesia Mall today and next weekend and everything. To make sure to get this, you can also hit up the website, go check out and register because, man, you know, like people are going to be eating turkey pretty soon and, you know, like doing the holiday thing. But what better way to burn off those holiday calories than, you know,
Yes,
get on a run, right?
Of course. And they're getting this one. The first 300 runners, they're getting
Very
this one.
nice.
It's
okay.
a Team Town.
See you guys now. I mean, having the shirts and the bibs and everything like that is cool. This is nice. That is a keepsake. You're going to be able to hang that up on your mantle, your wall. All right. Hey, we're celebrating the holiday spirit. And okay. And before that, I have my friends Ashley and Melissa here. Happy day, ladies.
Happy day.
And happy holidays to you both.
Thank you.
Okay, and we are having the Operation Christmas Drop run and walk too. So this is also a 2K and 5K. So
correct.
Yeah, we are running all the time here in the island.
Yes, every weekend.
Okay, so what is the route going to be for this one as well?
This is also at the Chamorro Village.
Very nice.
Out and back.
Okay, so hey, you don't need to organize like going all over the island for 2 straight weekends and everything.
Nope, this is next Sunday.
Okay, and then Operation Christmas Drop is a long-standing island tradition and everything. We are sharing, you know, goodwill and the holiday spirit to all of the outer islands. How is this race going to be able to help Operation Christmas Drop?
So all the proceeds from this race are going directly to Operation Christmas Drop. This is our last event this year. This is next Sunday, and then Operation Christmas Drop, our box build is December 6th, and then the drop is actually happening the week after that, the 8th through the 12th. So this is our last big push. So all the proceeds go to Operation Christmas Drop to fix all the missing holes that go into those boxes. So we're still missing some toys, some canned goods. So all the proceeds will go into filling those last boxes to go to the drop that next week.
And I just had this thought, ladies, because you know, we're getting close to like the holiday season. A lot of people are going to be coming back from college, so you're going to see a lot of Guam's competitive runners, all the high school kids, come back. So the caliber for this is going to be really up there.
Well, everyone is welcome, all calibers. So we bring your dogs, bring your kids. We've got the youngest age is 4, and then the oldest age group is all the way up to 80. So we've got the whole gambit signed up.
Very nice. Okay, so everybody make sure to head downtown because these 2 wonderful events, courtesy of our friends at the Guam Running Club, happening, and we are going to be able to give back, and we're going to get out and have some fun. Thank you guys. Happy holidays.
Thank you. Happy holidays.
Tender love and care.
Did we invent crispy chicken? Nah. We just put it where it belongs, inside burritos and tacos, obviously. Extra saucy. 2 strips, huh? Look at that. Overachieving? Sure. Did you ask for it? No, but we did it anyway. Crispy chicken from Taco Bell, a brand new classic. You're welcome.
Hey, Jace.
Hi. Wow, this seems vaguely familiar.
I know. Well, we're happy to have you here. Well, as you know, we are gearing up for our Giving Tuesday on December 2nd. And while every donation counts, we are going to be, giving it out to all the different villages here on Guam, and we appreciate it. What donations are we really looking for?
Okay, now remember, we're going to all 19 municipalities, and we are still looking for non-perishable food items, right? That is powdered milk, that is cereal, those are like even ramen, canned soup, elderly healthcare products, adult diapers acceptable, various forms of food for the elderly, baby essentials also. So we're talking about diapers, we're talking about formula, we're talking about even like toys for little kids and toiletries, right? And that includes toilet paper, paper products, even plastic utensils, and of course soap for the dishes. Here's where we were today, taking your donations at Kmart. Giving Every Tuesday is brought to you by Raising Cane's Chicken Fingers, One Love. Happy day, Guam. What a great Tuesday to be a part of this island community, and each and every Tuesday, as we have all November, I'm going inside Kmart to meet my friends from the KUAM Care Force. Hi, guys. Yeah, we are here each and every Tuesday because we are collecting your very, very generous donations, because Giving Tuesday is right around the corner, you guys. The Tuesday after Thanksgiving. So here's Betty Ann. Oh, look, I have a microphone. How crazy is that? Okay, so I mean, Betty, this is the third time we've been here like at Kmart. Kmart is making a very wonderful host for us and everything. You guys can, just like I did, if you want to come right in, donate something, go grab some crazy bread, but save one for me, you guys, because crazy bread, I'm all about that. Or you want to do your shopping, or on the way out, right? But a lot of people, Betty, have actually asked us, I want to donate so many things. What, unfortunately, aren't we able to take?
We aren't accepting used clothing or medication, but we are accepting
a whole bunch of stuff.
A whole bunch of stuff. So we're accepting non-perishable food, we're accepting new clothing, toys, and we're also accepting
adult diapers, clothing, bedding, games, and toiletries.
Very nice. Thank you, Suki. Very, very, very cool. Okay, so yeah, and you guys remember, canned food, absolutely acceptable. Some people have given us ramen, yes, which is very generous of them. So canned food, dry food, absolutely. Hot food, unfortunately.
And actually, some people have made us, or they gave us monetary donations, and we went and we bought the donations.
And we did the shopping for them in their name. So, you know, and thank you. God bless each and every one of you who has donated. We had so many and everything. And trust me, some people are even saying, okay, well, I'm all about Giving Tuesday. You know, it's our island way of life, but does my donation really make a difference? I'm only giving, like, you know, maybe one thing of Spam. I'm only giving one can of soup and everything. It makes a difference, right?
Every donation makes a difference.
Okay, and also, we're doing our village-to-village tour, right?
Yes.
And you know, hey, us at the KUAM Care Force, see right there? Okay, and Tina, if I can ask you to turn around. It's all about that, you guys. That is what we are all about at the KUAM Care Force. And we said we're going to all 19 villages, and we keep our promises, right?
We do.
Okay.
Biba in along.
There you go. Okay, so I think Destiny is Team South.
Biba Maina.
Okay, definitely you're not going to see Destiny and Betty Ann together because that's Team Central, that's Team South. Suki, what side are you going to be on?
Biba Mungi Town.
Oh, there you go. So anybody from Team North? That's me. I'm dead. Okay, so Padme is going to be Team. Okay, so Padme, you've been here at all of the donation drives here at Kmart so far. What is the most common item that people are donating?
Definitely canned goods or bottles of shampoo.
Okay, and Shaylee from our digital team. Now, Shaylee, we came up with an amazing slogan, right? Big cart.
Full cart, big heart.
Full cart, big heart. That's right. We came up with that like 5 minutes ago, you guys. But it is true because you guys have actually been rolling out in these wonderful shopping carts here. Some people have filled them to the brim. Not everybody has to do that. You know, whatever you can, it is going to make a tremendous difference for some people in our community. A lot of people are going through some really hard times right now. And we don't want to have anyone have an unhappy holiday season. And Giving Tuesday is all about giving back. Now, okay. Once again, village to village drive. Time is running out though, guys. I mean, I know everybody loves to give on Guam. We love to take care of our neighbors, but
look, Marie is making a donation.
Here. Okay, we have a live donation. Hi, Marie. It's the boss.
Hello.
Okay, what are you doing and what are you donating?
I'm leading by example.
There you go.
I'm making a donation.
Lead from the front. Okay, so what are you donating?
Essentials. So, you know, a little bit of everything. We have food, adult diapers. These are really important. Taking care of our elderly is so important. So
there you go.
Some stuff for Manamku, and then babies as well.
There's a lot of young families who need Pampers, even female healthcare products too.
Yep.
There you go.
So there's a little bit of something for everyone.
The future is Famalawan.
So everybody join me and come down to Kmart.
Yes, please. Okay.
You guys can do it too. It's
okay,
easy.
and Marie just got here, you guys, and she was shopping, but I don't know. She is the embodied. Shaylee, if you would, please. Because we are going to show Marie our new slogan. Marie, you haven't heard this yet.
Oh my goodness. Sorry.
Okay. Full cart, big heart.
Yay, great slogan, guys.
All right. I have a job for at least one more day. Guaranteed job security. So, okay.
Pass the mic.
Yeah.
Pay it forward, guys. So
but very wonderful thing you've done, Marie. And again, thank you, Marie, for demonstrating how we can do this. And again, you guys, anything you can give, even if it's just one tiny box of cereal, 1 pack of each band. You are really going to make a difference in the lives of your fellow Guamanians.
Any little thing you can give can make a big difference.
Okay, so I'm going to go grab my shopping cart. Des, you want to come shopping with me? Shall we? Okay. Okay, so we are here at Kmart each and every Tuesday, everybody, 12 to 2. Thank you. God bless you. Giving Every Tuesday is brought to you by Raising Cane's Chicken Fingers. One love. News Bites is brought to you by Docomo Pacific Better Together, Fresco Clothing, original custom design apparel of Guam and the Marianas, and the Guam Army National Guard. Live here, serve here. Whoa! We literally just came back from Kmart over in Upper Tumont. See how fast that worked? Upper Tumont all the way to Harmon. All right. Thank you. As you just saw, Giving Tuesday is awesome. Giving Tuesday is happening, and Giving Tuesday is coming up. So thank you, each and every one of you, for your generous contributions. All right. Speaking of generosity, the Holiday Bazaar is coming up, and if you generously want to make somebody's day, please go by. You're going to find really, really cool stuff. You're going to have a lot of money. It is 7 to 1, so it's very conveniently timed and scheduled. It's on the 22nd, and it's at Freedom Park. So centrally located, everybody can get there from 4 different directions. You're going to have a blast, and you're going to save some money, and you're going to make somebody's day. All right, Jingle Bell Run is coming up for those of us who want to make sure that we stay fit and trim for the holiday season. So make sure to check this out because this is happening at the Leo Palace on the 14th. Guys, look at that shirt, the event shirt. I mean, do the 2-finger swipe thing on your, because everybody's watching on your phone or your iPad right now. Zoom into that shirt and register, if for no other reason than for the shirt. That shirt itself makes a wonderful Christmas gift. I'm going to Christmas myself. I'm going to do that. 6 a.m. race time. That is amazing. Gotta love it. All right. Holiday cheer boxes. Speaking of the island spirit of taking care of our neighbors, Inafamaulik is what we're about. And over at the Sinahani Mayor's office, they are collecting cheer boxes so that if you want to help some of our islands less fortunate, you can make sure that they are taken care of. So everybody has a happy Thanksgiving and a Merry Christmas. And thank you, Jesus Masi, maraming salamat po to each and every one of you. And the staff at the Sinahani Mayor's office, you guys are absolute rock stars. Much respect to you guys. All right, an NBA game of the week. For my Simon Sanchez Sharks, who don't start school until 12 o'clock, you're going to be able to watch the Pistons and the Hawks. And then for JFK, who gets out at 12, you're going to watch the Suns and the Blazers. All right, birthdays now. Happy birthday to Sarah Chargaloff on birthday number 40. Baby sis, I am so proud of you. Your shout out is Sierra Cruz. Happy birthday to you, and we love you so much. May you be blessed with all your wishes from mommy and your family. And Caitlin Thompson, very happy blessed birthday from her family. Angela, Nyana, and Dre reaching 20 years is an amazing milestone, and they all say we love you, Caitlin. Want to wish your special someone a happy birthday? Just click the QR code here on your screen or email birthdayclub@KUAM.com.
And that's your primetime show. Thanks for watching. I'm Destiny Cruz-Langus. Have a safe evening and stay beautiful.
Health, Home, and Lifestyle is brought to you by The Medical City, your trusted partner in health. Hop day, everybody. I'm Jason Salas here at Kmart, and I have my friends and my family members for the KUAM Care Force, and we are raising money to help